Zombies. We all know zombies. Zombies are everywhere, in movies, in TV series, in books, and especially in games. And they are still making more of them. And you know what? I love it. I have a huge pleasure to introduce my guest, Justin, the developer behind the game called Projekt Z. Hi Justin, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. Thank you for having me.
So, zombies. Pretty much the most popular theme in horror games, and I'm curious, how do you approach it? How do you want to refresh the formula, or how do you want to use the zombie theme to make a great game?
I think everyone likes zombies. I think we can agree on that. Yeah, the way we want to approach the zombie game formula or change it is by adding a feature that we call the hideout, which is the focal point of the game. To add more group management mechanics to the game. Even though the player can play through an entire co-op storyline about a lot of crazy Nazi experiments, also with the wide range of zombie types, we also give the player the hideout, which is basically a sandbox where he can build and craft weapons and manage their survivors. Since the player needs to find NPC survivors during his co-op missions, and those NPCs have specialties like a gunsmith, farmer, soldier, and even more to build and use shops dependent on their specialties. Also a cool thing about that feature is that all those NPCs need food and water to survive, so the player must find resources during those co-op missions to maintain their hideout, to build new things, to ensure those NPCs don't die, because if they do, the shop he was assigned to cannot be used anymore, unless you have another NPC with the same specialty. And that's obviously only a part of what the player can do in the hideout, and especially in the game. But in general, we took a lot of inspirations from games like Left 4 Dead, Dying Light, Escape from Tarkov, and also Fallout Shelter to create a very, very unique zombie survival experience.
I see. So you kind of take that action of games with zombies, but you added very strong feature of base management in it, yeah? And you just combine it together.
The cool thing is that you can basically invite your friends to your game session, and you can build an entire hideout together with them. Also, you need to take care of those NPC that you find during the mission. Thank you so much for having me. And guys, don't forget to wishlist Projekt Z on Steam. It's coming out in 2024, and I hope you guys are excited.